Girl. So it looked like Anthony done brought his battered, blow-up down looking ass back from the dead. And I don't know, baby. It looked like she want her rounds with your crawfish cooking ass, Miss Chef D. Let's talk about it, baby. Because this is a big deal. Let's eat. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Girl, listen, I feel like I ain't seen you bitches in a month of Sundays. If you are new to my channel, my name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not already, go ahead and like, comment, because I love reading y'all comments, the good, the bad, and the ugly, I promise. And go ahead and subscribe and turn on my post notifications so you can be notified when I upload a new video, girl. Let's get into this Bad Boys reunion, y'all. I said reunion, bitch. Y'all see why I'm on, how far I'm off, bitch? I'm thinking of baddies. The Bad Boys Club Season 2, Episode 2. Y'all know what I'm talking about, girl. So listen, I got some, this is some New York deli style shit right here, y'all. This is some empanadas. I got some chicken over rice right here with some white sauce, hot sauce, and barbecue sauce all infused in it. And I got some french fries with barbecue sauce and some pickles on top of my french fries because I love eating pickles with my french fries, y'all. I don't know why. Don't judge me. So listen. Let me take my glasses off for y'all so y'all can see my eyes. Y'all love these motherfucking eyes of mine. Anyway, so the episode, y'all, okay, so here's the thing. I'm really seeing that the budget, bitch, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker, okay? The budget on Bad Boys is way, way better than the budget on Baddies, West Girl, Baddies, South Baddies, whatever the fuck, okay? This where the money reside, okay? In the words of Miss Durelli. This where they all that motherfucking money they was hiding, all that money that Natalie stole from them bitches at that money split, girl, this is where it went. It went to the Bad Boys Club. So, let me dig into this for y'all. These is beef empanadas, y'all. The episode starts off where it left off at last time with the fight between Durelli and Lil Guan.
Guan.
I don't know his name, so we just gonna call him Lil Guan. So, Durelli and Lil Guan go at it. And I do, I'm sorry, y'all. I be high when I be watching this show. I be high when I do the reviews. I smoke a lot of weed. I have anxiety. I don't give a fuck. So, I saw them fighting, but I wasn't really paying attention. So, Durelli was actually uppercutting him. He was actually uppercutting him and, giving the dude a run for his money. The other boy was really, giving it the windmill. So maybe I was high and I was watching out the corner of my eye, something like that. I don't know. But I do want to say, really, your fighting skills have improved since the last season. You doing a little something, something, sister. You doing a little something, something, all right? I do want to give you that. I'm sorry, boo. Y'all know I just be high as hell. But, anyway, moving on. I do want to applaud Lil Guan and Durelli because after they fought, they shook hands like men. And they said, look, we fought, we did what we did, bitch, but I ain't got no problem with you. And they moved on from that. I'm starting to see a trend with that on this show. I'm going to get to the rest of the shit later. Y'all, this is a Twister. If you from New York, baby, the New York Deli, these is the $3 holler, baby. That's a $3 holler right there for you. So, I really appreciate that because it's on the baddies. We saw so many grudges being held, y'all. We saw these bitches home grudges for the whole season, girl. We couldn't get to no fun shit, no activities, no bag, really. You know what I'm saying? And the bag we did get, Natalie and Tommy stole up, ran off with it, bitch. So, I just like the fact that they shook hands like men and moved on. So, they end up getting to the house. Fast forward, they get to the house. Anthony gets separated from them. He goes off to a hotel. They all get to the house. Baby, listen. This bitch was motherfucking immaculate. You hear me? This motherfucking house was immaculate. Bitch, it was, girl, I was waiting for motherfucking Ed McMahon to walk out that bitch with a whole pile of money, bitch. I was waiting on Oprah to stroll her fat ass out the back. Bitch, this motherfucker had a basketball court. They had this big ass balcony, baby. It was so big and so beautiful. The kitchen, gourmet style. It was gorgeous, baby. Luxury, baby. Zeuston came up, baby. So, I didn't know they had this much motherfucking money over there. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Did y'all know? I didn't know, girl. I didn't know Lemuel had this kind of motherfucking money. Lemuel, where you get this kind of money from? Okay? What you doing? Is this legal? Do we need to look into this? Anyway, so, and if, it don't matter if it is, if it ain't, girl, go ahead and send me a little bit of it. So, but anyway, girl, They get in the house and they start picking their rooms. Y'all know Jonathan get his room. All of the girls get their rooms or whatever the case is. And it ends up with, what's this motherfucker? Kirk Franklin's son, girl. I don't know these people names, girl. Who the fuck cares? Kirk Franklin's son. Cute boy. Kirk Franklin's son with the long dreads. This nigga gets put in the motherfucking bunk bed room. Y'all know Zeus gonna always keep a room full of motherfucking bunk beds to piss on somebody. Girl, somebody gotta be at the bottom of the totem pole, and they will let you know over at Zeus, bitch, where you stand when they put your ass in that motherfucking room. But here's my thing, though. They was all picking out their rooms. That's what kind of fucked me up. Oh, them pickles so good, girl. So good. And I had them put the salt and pepper on the fries before they put the barbecue sauce and the pickles in there. So the fries are salty. The barbecue sauce and the pickles is sweet. Oh, it's such a good contrast, y'all. Y'all got to try it. But yeah. Girl, me being a veteran, I would have had to knock one of them bitches the fuck up out of there and get a good room. Girl, ain't no way. If I was Kirk Franklin's son, bitch, I would have slept in a twin-size motherfucking bunk bed. And I'm a vet on this show. He's one of the reasons why that motherfucking show popped like it did. That was just so weird to me. So, I want to talk about this. All the girls pile into Durelli's room. After they find their rooms, everybody got their rooms for the most part. They all pile into Durelli's room. Lil Duval, Chef D, and Durelli is sitting on Durelli's bed, and they talking about the fight. Now, I respect the fuck out of Lil Duval. I didn't know why you was on the show at first, Lil Duval. I don't know you from your social media career. Honestly, I don't know none of y'all social media careers like that unless you've been on my T-page. And even then, bitch, I don't really keep up with you hoes. I post you and I forget about you. So, no shade to nobody. That's just, I got a life, bitch. I got time for that. So, Lil Duval in the room with Durelli, talking to Chef D, and Lil Duval did not hold him the fuck up. He was telling Chef D, right, you was wrong for what you did. You came in and you didn't jump him. Now, I'm gonna just clarify that was not a jump. But he said you fought him while he was fighting somebody else, and you knew he had just got through fighting, and you fought him anyway. You should have waited. And I feel like that was wrong. And I fuck with that, Lil Duval, because at the end of the day, I said that in my last video. It was wrong. It don't matter, daddy. You know what I'm saying? I think Chef D is fine as hell, and he the fuck is, bitch. With his sexy ass and the pretty ass motherfucking teeth. I don't give a fuck if they store bought or not, bitch. I don't give a fuck if they got serial numbers on the back of them or not, bitch. He is motherfucking fine, tart, and chocolate. I like him. But anyways, Lil Duval was telling you right, Chef D, at the end of the day, and Chef D gonna try to lie, talking about I didn't see him fighting Jonathan. You did see him, bitch, what? What kind of motherfucking half-ass lie was that to come up with? Bitch, you did see him fighting Jonathan. That's the whole fucking reason you ran up on him. Because you saw all the commotion and you thought it was time to get active. Girl. You thought Anthony was going to run off that show after that ass whooping, so you was trying to get yours in before he left. That's what it was. But, yeah. All them lies and back and forth and pussyfooting around and, pussy popping and handstanding and shit you was doing, Chef D? No, baby. You a grown-ass man. You a grown-ass accomplished man. Know when to stand up in your wrong and accept what you did was wrong, and you need to apologize to Anthony because you did hit him while he was incapacitated from that ass whooping Jonathan gave him. Because that was an ass whooping, baby. Okay? No, we gonna talk about it. We gotta be fair about it, okay, baby? Now, Chef D gets up out the bed, and he gonna find his room. So he goes into Lil Duval's room, and I guess Lil Duval had picked the room that was right next to Durelli, and Chef D and Durelli is friends, so he wanted that room. So he told Duval, like, look, baby, I need this room. And Duval wasn't going for it, bitch. You hear me? Baby was not having it. Sis said, look, baby, I don't want no problems with you. I don't want no smoke with you, but girl, it ain't going down like you think it's going down. I respect that, bitch. Once again, Lil Duval standing on his shit. And that's so unexpected, girl. I didn't even notice you. For real, I thought you was going to be just a little irritating little bitch, girl. You is really, honestly, to tell you the truth, if Lil Duval get rid of that little comb over hair piece, bitch, and shave that motherfucking head bald, baby, you will be a fine-ass nigga. Him and Chef D both need to shave their heads, and they will both be fine, bald. Y'all is some sexy niggas. But y'all, them hair pieces, them toupees and shit, girl, it ain't working. But, I'm just talking, girl. Oh my God. Girl, these motherfucking halals, bitch. These ox, they can cook this chicken over rice, bitch. I went to the halal deli, to the ox spot for the chicken over rice. And I went to the Dominicans. I went to the Dominicans for the empanadas and for the fries. So yeah. Girl, I will deli hop around this motherfucker to get the meal I want. You hear me, baby? I wanted some American mixed with some halal shit, mixed with some motherfucking Dominican food, some Spanish food, whatever the case is, bitch, I wanted it. Okay? So, I got it. Back to the show. When Lil Duval said, bitch, I ain't coming up off this bed, I ain't coming up off this room, Chef D had two options. Be a bully, bitch, and fight that hoe for his room like Jonathan did on the first season, which I did not see for you. I didn't want you to do that, baby. I don't want that image on you. Ugh. It works with Jonathan because that's kind of who the fuck Jonathan, that's who we already know him is. It worked with Jonathan. It worked for like Stunner. It worked for like Tommy. You know, the bad person image worked for a few people, but it don't work for everybody. And Chef D, that image is not yours, baby. I'm telling you, you too nice for that. It's gonna show. So, Chef D calmly picks up his stuff. He said, you know what, baby, it ain't worth fighting over. He calmly picks up his stuff and he goes downstairs and finds another room. Yes, bitch. Yes. He was not a bully. He was a real ass bitch. You know what? I'm a man. I'm not about to fight over no goddamn bed up in this house. I'm a businessman, bitch. I own it. Girl, he was a boss, bitch. He bossed up and went and got his own room. So I like that for him. I was waiting to see what was you gonna do, baby. What next? Basketball game. So one thing about it, I'm starting to really fall in like with Orlando fucking Brown. I am so serious. Like, his personality is really showing through on this show. He's giving jokes. He giving funny. He giving energy. He giving laugh, comedy, all that shit. Orlando was a good motherfucking investment, bitch. 25,000 well spent, Natalie fucking Nunn. That nigga is a good investment. And he ain't even fighting, girl. He ain't fighting. He ain't arguing. He ain't getting into it with nobody. He just being goofy, cracking jokes, and laughing, girl.
I shot that motherfucker, and it said, smush.
And another thing about it is, he's not nothing like the media portray him. He's not crazy or kooky or none of that. So that tells me that he's very calculated with how he portrays himself in the media. I think he be doing that crazy shit when he notices clout. When he noticed his clout dying out, he started doing that crazy shit again. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Really selective psycho is what I'm getting from Orlando. Raz-B, girl, somebody fire this bitch. No shade. Raz-B, I ain't got no beef with you, baby. Honestly, would love to work with you on some shit, because I heard, you know what I'm saying, you do some reality TV shit outside of this. But on this show, reality, you ain't it, boo. Some people need to be in front of the camera and some people need to stay behind the motherfucking camera, Raz-B. You need to get your ass back behind that motherfucking camera, baby. You are boring as the fuck. You don't do nothing, girl. You just talk about nothing, girl. You scared every time somebody's swinging or fighting or arguing, bitch. You a mannequin. You freeze like a motherfucking popsicle, girl. What is wrong? Did they not explain to you in the meeting what the fuck this was, sister? I don't get it. Why is Raz-B always so stunned, so shocked, such an awe? You ain't never seen niggas fight before? And you giving us a motherfucking boring-ass, lame-ass show? Hell no, bitch. My $5.99. Stop playing. I need all that. I need you to get your ass up, do a backflip, do a somersault, bitch. Something. Ugh. Orlando outshining the fuck out of Raz-B. That's crazy, girl. And Prince just over there being fine, being daddy. Him and that other light-skinned nigga. Mouse City or whatever the fuck. Prince, baby, watch yourself with these confessionals because you starting to look like you scared of Jonathan.
Obviously. So, it's like, I'm not saying that I'm picking sides, you know what I'm saying?
I really am not trying to get into it with Jonathan. I'm not worried about no nigga on this show. But Jonathan's fucking strong, dog.
And that's kind of weird because you bigger than Jonathan. You like 6'4", 6'5". Ain't Jonathan like 5'9" or some shit like that? Girl, you too motherfucking big to be scared of that nigga. That's weird as fuck. So there, they get to the little rap battle. And this is another one of the moments where I'm telling y'all, Zeus really took their time with this storyline. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Or maybe it's just the fact that these are men and not women. For these men to get into a bust-down fight, 2 bust-down fights, 3 bust-down fights, in less than 24 hours, all of these niggas are sitting on the balcony, chilling, rapping, kicking it like brothers. They're forming a brotherhood. Something that never happened with baddies. Baddies was supposed to be a sisterhood. Y'all bitches was supposed to be able to get over y'all motherfucking troubles and y'all quarrels with each other and get to the bag and do some activities together. Y'all couldn't even go on a trip together, a cash trip, bitch, because y'all hoes was too busy fighting and shooting up the club. Listen. The way them boys sat out there on that balcony, rapping, laughing with each other. Lil Duval got up and danced. All of that. That's the kind of stuff. Can you imagine if the baddies had did that? If they could all sit together and have activities like that, I would have loved to see you bitches go hiking. Love to see you bitches do a little field day with tug of war. You know what I'm saying? Love to see you bitches go shopping together at the mall. We would have loved for that kind of content. But you bitches couldn't get it together. Maybe that's why we need a bad boys club. Because these is men. Gay, straight, bi, in between. One thing about niggas, we can fight in 5 minutes. We can fuck. We could be fighting right now. Gay niggas, we could fight on 5 minutes later. We could be fucking. We could have a whole bust down brawl, then be in a bust down orgy. Stop playing. That's one thing about gay people. I know it sounds a little graphic, y'all. I know a lot of y'all the church folks. I know. I'm sorry. But listen. I just had to illustrate that point. That when it comes to men, no matter how much we don't like each other, we can put differences aside for money, for common ground, for common like, you know what I'm saying? Women, y'all just take shit. Y'all don't let the drama go. We want to see activities. We want to see y'all have fun together too. So now they talking about going to the strip club and everything. And they done got up to winning in a pregame. So now they all downstairs pregame. And guess who the fuck shows up? The guest of honor, bitch, with the battered ass face. Anthony. Anthony, no shade, girl. You bruise easily, baby. You really do. Goddamn. You really bruise easily, Papa. You really do. But you did fight 2 bitches, no shade. But, Durelli downstairs talking to Anthony in the living room. Anthony explaining his side. So, here's my thing with you, Anthony. And this is why I say you got what you deserved last time. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. You down here in the living room lying. Talking about you don't know Chef D. That's not even my friend. I don't know her. And Durelli just said, bitch, y'all all stayed together in a house. So, let me give y'all some background on what happened. Last year after the fight, Chef D, well, I'm going to let him tell y'all. I'm going to play the video.
No, I never lived with Anthony. I stayed at Anthony's house for 2 weeks until my house was ready in Houston. I did not live with him. Even for the 2 weeks I was gone doing hostings and everything, I did not live with him. But I did stay in his house for 2 weeks until my place was ready. I have a mansion in Cali that's $2.7 million that I own. I have a 3-plat in Chicago that I own. Like, come on now.
But long story short, Anthony, that man stayed at your house because he was waiting on his motherfucking mansion to get ready for him. He was a friend of yours. He owns a business. He has a brand. For you to be trying to put a false narrative out there about him that he was homeless and staying on your couch when he was really waiting on his fucking multi-million-dollar home to get done, that's some bullshit. That shows jealousy and envy and spitefulness, baby. 3 things we just don't like. You just got this whole Regina George mean girl mentality, bitch, and that's why you keep getting your ass beat. That's why you keep getting beat the fuck up like a pinata, bitch. And you really is a boss, Anthony. You really is a boss when it comes to the money shit. However, bitch, even the way you explained that Rio shit, you was still wrong. Ain't no way for you to make that right, baby. All of this, it was just about money. $300? fucking dollars, bitch? I'm thinking this nigga done came. Girl, him and his whole motherfucking entourage done came. Spent $10,000 on bottles. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Got 2-3 sections. Bitch, then order crab legs out the ass. Hookahs out the ass. You did all of that for $300, boo. You done lost a friend and took 2 ass whoopers over $300. 2 friends if you count Chef D. Anthony, sis, when you got to that kitchen, now I'm going to speed up a little bit, y'all. We in the kitchen now, okay? Because Anthony, I'm tired of hearing. I was tired of hearing his ass talking in the living room. All of that shit you was talking about, how much you don't know this nigga, and this, that, and the third, and you don't give a fuck about these bitches and all of that, girl. You just talking too much. At this point, baby, what you should try to do, if you are right, if you feel like you're truly right and you don't need to be vindicated, then, bitch, you should stand on what happened, and you should be sitting there trying to say, why was I in the wrong for XYZ? Bitch, you so concerned about trying to demean the next bitch and disown the next bitch and say, oh, I don't know these people. I don't know this. I don't know that. Trying to make yourself seem superior, bitch, you actually make yourself seem evil and maniacal as fuck. I'm just peeping it. So we get to the kitchen. They didn't trick Jonathan ass. They didn't tell him Anthony was here. Brought Anthony in, brought Jonathan downstairs, and now Jonathan came over, him and Anthony talking. This conversation, here's my thing. Once again with Anthony. Jonathan is literally sitting here. You got to learn your friends. Y'all have to learn people. You had Rio at your club because you spited Jonathan. For some unknown reason, I don't know if it was this, his clout that he get. I don't know, if it's because he had a bigger impact on the first season than you did. For some reason, you felt it necessary to disrespect this man. Let a motherfucker talk and they'll tell you what their intentions is. You meant it as disrespect. Admit you fucked up. You should have never had Rio at your club, and I have no problem against Rio, but Rio, you just in the middle with some shit right now. You shouldn't have had him at your motherfucking club. You shouldn't have. Apologize to your motherfucking friend. You hurt his feelings. You was hanging with the fucking ops, and you was being spiteful. Apologize to your friend. And that's how I'm gonna leave it at. I'm sorry. Chef D. And Anthony, your conversation should not have went that far, because if Jonathan and Anthony didn't fight in their conversation, I don't know why the fuck, Anthony, you was so amped up with Chef D. Bitch, was it just me, or did Anthony's energy dramatic? He got a dramatic burst of energy when he started talking to Chef D. He was talking to Jonathan all calm like this. He talked to Chef D like, and bitch, I don't even know you. Mind you, Durelli just said, once again, out of his mouth, y'all all share the house. So you got energy for him, but you ain't had that energy for Jonathan. Bitch, if you scared of Jonathan, just say that. Just say that. Because all that energy you had for Chef D was unnecessary, bitch. I get it. He fought you when you were incapacitated. He snuck you. That deserves reprimand. So you know what you say? First of all, you shouldn't have addressed him in front of everybody, because if you really didn't know him like you said you did, you wouldn't have gave him that much energy. You would have put him to the side and said, bitch, I want my round. You would never give a bitch camera time like that unless you really do know him. You knew that nigga. You knew him. You knew him. It's weird that you're lying. So I guess they just started scrapping. Anthony, his broke hand, and Chef D and his crawfish girl, they just started thumping. They just started thumping, baby. So, that's where the episode cut off at, y'all. Anthony, girl, we gonna see about you. I don't know. I'm not liking what you giving. You giving a whole lot of Regina George energy right now. A whole lot of I'm better than bitches energy right now. And I don't like that for you, boo. We don't like the bitch that walk in thinking they're better than everybody else. We don't like them kind of bitches. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I danced around Bad Boy Season 1. I didn't watch the whole season. So I really didn't get a good grasp on Anthony's personality. But what I'm seeing right now, I don't like from you. What I'm seeing right now from you, Chef D, I'm liking the maturity when it came to the room situation, but you not being able to admit that you was wrong for putting your hands on Anthony at that specific time, I don't like that for you. I don't like that for you, Daddy. And yeah, I don't like this. We gotta see what it's gonna give. Honestly, to tell y'all the truth, bitch, it's kind of boring at this point. The drama ain't really drama in, and I'm ready for y'all to move on from this whole storyline with Anthony, because at the end of the day, the bitch is in the house. Y'all can't fight the hoe every day. So, you know, let the bitch live. We might end up liking them. You never know. So, that's all I got, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and finish my meal, and I'll come back to y'all later with another video. I'm sorry, y'all. I got some personal things going on in my life right now. So, you know, if you love me, baby, just hit my Cash App. But yeah, so I'm going to try to get as many videos as I can to y'all, but we got to do this together. All right, y'all. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. I'll talk to y'all later in the next video, baby. Bye.